Good morning, everyone. I'm here to speak about the partnership between JVS Toronto and Jewish Russian Community Center. Just a little bit of the background. JVS Toronto started over 65 years ago as Jewish vocational service in answer to Holocaust survivors who were arriving in Toronto, helping them with employment. Ever since the organization grew a lot, and today we're funded by all levels of government. We're not sectarian, we're very big, we're employment interior, we have multiple programs. But this is how the organization started. Jewish Russian Community Center was created in the early 70s when Rabbi Zaltzman, the founder of the Jewish Russian Community Center, arrived in Toronto with the aim of answering the needs of the Russian Jewish immigration wave into Canada. The membership of the Jewish Russian Community Center is very big. JVS Toronto is also a very big organization, and the history of the partnership is actually very interesting. Both organizations knew about each other for a very long time and collaborated on a very grassroots level. The clients or the members were reciprocally referred to each other. We knew about each other's work. We supported each other in different instances and for different initiatives, but nothing formal has been established until very recently. And I think that's very similar to what the other speakers were talking about. It's the crisis that sometimes creates opportunities for us. And as the Jewish Russian Community Center was addressing the needs of those Jewish Russian-speaking newcomers to Canada who were arriving here, addressing their religious needs, addressing their community needs, some of their settlement needs, language needs, and following the religious oppression in the former Soviet Union, addressing what people could utilize here in Canada with the ability to freely practice their religion, to being members of the community, being actively involved in every aspect of their life. We found together that the recession of the recent years actually caused many of the community members to speak to their spiritual leaders about the need for a more comprehensive approach, more comprehensive service in terms of employment. So we got together with the Jewish Russian Community Center and we developed a memorandum of understanding. We thought together how we can bring our forces to help the members of the community. So based on the expertise that we have at JVS of different employment programs, and one of the programs is geared towards the Jewish community as a whole, not necessarily the Russian-speaking Jewish community. And what we offered and what we worked out together was actually offering the services at the premises of the Jewish Russian Community Center. And that made a lot of difference because the people felt comfortable, the service was accessible. What we ended up doing is having one of our employment counselors coming to the premises once a week and having Jewish Russian Community Center identify the people who needed that employment support, who needed to be referred to the employment service. They handled the scheduling, they handled the pre-screening of the people's needs, and then scheduled appointments with our counselor, which was done in a very welcoming situation. Some of the things that, one of the questions here was what needs to be taken into consideration. When working with a faith-based organization, in partnership with another organization, it's very important to have staff who are culturally and religiously sensitive to that population, and we were happy to be able to provide that. To be aware, for our counselors, we're aware of the different accommodations that might be required for people who are religious to a different extent, to different levels of being able to not being able to work, let's say, late hours on Friday, or being a visible minority in the workplace and how that needs to be addressed. Another benefit was that since JVS has other services excuse me, that can be offered, the holistic approach to tackling unemployment in the community was offered as well. So clients, members of the community who were referred, didn't only get access to this counseling session, but they got an opportunity to benefit from all the other services and supports that are offered by JVS. And since we're very active members of the community at large and all the different community initiatives, we're always able to leverage what we know and make other effective referrals to the benefit of the members of the community. So I think the partnership is inspiring in itself. We were surprised that we didn't do it before. We're very happy that now we brought it to a higher and more comprehensive level. We're really looking forward to continue supporting the members of the community and reaching out to other communities based on this very successful project that has been going on for the last 3 years.